Okay, what is up and welcome back to a very exciting episode of Hook and Bass 92. In today's exciting episode, I'm going to show all of you guys my new rod and reel arsenal for the year of 2019. The reason why I'm doing indoor videos is because the weather's terrible. It's been 30 degrees, raining, and just been god awful. I probably went out 4 to 5 times and not catch a fish. So, I mean, a month and a half will be warm here and be able to go bass fishing fully on and catch a lot of fish. So in this video, I like to break down all my rod and reel arsenals I like to use for bass fishing. I got them in groups. So let's see if I can get these untangled. The first group will be the ugly stick group. Right here is the new one I got for Christmas from my brother. Ugly Stick GX2. It is a ultra light, a little power, little creek rod I would call it, a little stream rod for smallmouth. The reason I like this, it casts really far and it's very sensitive. So when I do get a bite on something, I know. You can put, I know the reel is really small, but you can put braid on it to make your line heavier. I think this only holds like 6-pound test, but of braid maybe 12 or 14, and just throw a fluorocarbon leader on it if you're worried about snapping. And it also, I don't think this one breaks down. This is just a one piece and it's small, and you can just like, it's basically a travel rod. You can go around and carry it wherever you like. So that's the first ugly stick. Second ugly stick, I had this, I had this for probably 7 to 8 years. It's an ugly stick light right here, medium heavy. Probably one of my first bass fishing poles with a little Daiwa Strike Force reel on it. The reason why I like to use this is go to ponds again. I've been using this like probably for 8 years. You can throw anything on it, all the way to a spinner, to a soft plastic drop shot. The reason why I like it, it has a good backbone to it, and it is a really strong rod. So I mean, I've used this for catfishing, carp fishing, even though it's meant for bass fishing. It is so strong. I have used it and caught probably a 35-pound shovel head off it. So yeah, this rod is very good. I highly recommend getting it. The same thing as the first one, a GX2, the Daiwa Totola Strike Force reel on it. This is a medium light. I think it's like a 7/6 rod. I like using this for soft plastics like shaky heads. You could use it for drop shotting. The reason why it's so long, it can cast my bait out there really far. And again, this is a sensitive rod, and this will get the slightest bite on it. And I just love this. I mean, it's kind of long for me, but I still love it, and I would highly recommend using this one in a Bass Pro. Not Bass Pro, a bass fishing tournament. Yeah, so that is it for the ugly sticks. Let's move on to the Mach Speed Sticks. Mach 2 Speed Sticks. This is basically meant for top water and a jerkbait rod. As you can see, I have a jerkbait tied onto it. This is a, what is this? A medium action, and is a 6/8 rod. I like using this because, again, you can launch the bait way out there, and it's just small, like 6/8, so I can, when you're using a jerkbait, you can wind it in pretty good. And again, it's strong, and once you hook those fish in, you can reel this fish in. Again, I would highly recommend this one too. It's just, I mean, it doesn't cost that much. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, the rod and reel maybe 180, 170. I mean, I had this for what, 3 years. Nothing's wrong with it. Works fantastic, and I have caught a lot of bass of it. And this is the higher step of the next one, so I'll put this one down, and this is the second one. This is the Mach 1 Speed Stick, step below it. Right here, as you can see, this is one of my favorites too. This one's a medium heavy. You can throw anything to a neg rig, Carolina rig, Texas rig, all the way up to a jig. I like throwing jigs on this one, and again, it's easy to cast, and again, it's not that expensive. You get the reel and rod combo, I don't know, maybe 160, 150. Because I know a lot of those rods out there are maybe $200 and the reel $200, $400. But if you go with these combo Mach 1 and Mach 2 Speed Stick, probably for like 400 bucks for 2 rods, and you get the reels, it's not that bad of a deal. And I have caught plenty of fish on this too. And if I was doing bass fishing tournaments, I would also use this one too. So that is it for the little Mach 1 speed sticks. I got one more rod. It's probably my favorite rod for drop shotting, and I like it is, and it is, this one's not that expensive here. This one's like 60. It's a Fluger, breaks down like that, 2-piece, again, travel rod, got a little crankbait stuck to it, but yeah, this is a Fluger. This is meant for drop shotting. Action's medium. This is a 6.6, and I like this one too because the reel is fantastic. It's smooth and it casts very, very far. I got braid up to this too, so when I'm drop shotting, I can also feel the lightest bite again with this one too. So I will leave links in the description below for these rod and reels. Maybe not all of them, but some of them if you guys want to go check them out. And I mean, they're not that expensive rods. I would say probably all of this would cost $500 or $600 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rods or 5 rods. I mean, if you honestly go on the website and you want an expensive rod, some of these rods run for like $250. Then you get a reel for $300. That's $550 for one rod and reel combo. I mean, again, if I was doing bass fishing tournaments, I would use all of these rods. These rods would be perfect for them. Again, you don't need very expensive rods to go out there and fish, especially if you're competing for it. I mean, if I brought these rods to, say I was in a Bassmaster Classic tournament, if I got these rods with me, I would be fine with it. It would work 100% for me. Either any baits on them, especially the Mach 1 speed stick, that's a medium heavy. You can throw, again, anything through a Carolina rig to a jig. This Mach 2 is meant for top water and a jerk bait. The spinning reels and rods, you can basically throw anything, and 2 of them are really, really small. So if you want to go travel, you can pick those up and go travel. So I just want to show you guys all my rod and reel arsenal. I know I did the Machs like a long time ago, but I upgraded them and I got some new reels and some more new poles. So that's about it for today's exciting episode of Hookin' Bass 92. If you guys can do me a big, big favor, hit that like button and also to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to comment below and let me know what is your favorite rod and reel combo I have. If it's an ugly stick, the Mach 1, the Mach 2 speed sticks, the Fluger, whatever, just comment below and let me know which one is your favorite one. And as always, catch big fish. Have a great day.